Web Gallery creates an amazing online photo experience that feels more like a desktop application than a web page. Here's my web gallery. You can see all my photo albums, including the one we just published. Similar to iPhoto, you can skim over these thumbnails to see the photos inside. But this is on the web. And the cool thing is that the browsing experience is the same on a Mac and PC. We can click on the baseball album and see all of its photos. And I can move this slider to adjust the size of my photo thumbnails. By clicking on any photo, we see a beautiful large version. If my friends want these photos on their computer, they can click the download button and get a high-resolution image that can be used to create prints up to 16 by 20 inches in size. Web Gallery provides several more viewing options. I can watch an online slideshow of the album. In addition, there's Mosaic, which shows off a large photo along with thumbnails that I can click in any order. I can resize these as well. Carousel is another fun way to see pictures. I can scroll back and forth to flip through my photos, or click on any one I want to see. If I ever want to go back to my gallery page, I just click here. Now I can click to look at any other album I've shared. It's easy for friends and family to contribute their photos to my .Mac web gallery, whether they're on a PC or Mac. My friend Derek also took some really great pictures at the game. He's on a PC, but when he visits my web gallery, it looks just like it does on a Mac. He can view my photos or upload his new shots to my gallery. All he has to do is click the Upload button, type in his name, and the security code that protects your gallery from automated spamming. Then Derek uploads the photos he'd like to share, and moments later, they appear alongside the rest of the pictures in my album. iPhoto stays in sync and automatically downloads Derek's photos into my library, so they're not only on the web, they're also on my Mac, where I can edit them, print them, or use them in my next book, card, or calendar. My friends can also contribute photos to a web gallery by email. Clicking on Send to Album shows an email address that's been created specifically for this album. Any photos emailed to this address will get added for everyone to see. iPhone and Web Gallery are designed to work great together. When I'm on the go, I can use my iPhone to view any photo albums I've published, or visit a friend's web gallery. Here's an email I received from my friend Allie, who just published her web gallery. By tapping the link, it launches the Safari web browser and shows me all the pictures she's shared. I can tap on any thumbnail I want to see, and tap forward or backwards to flip to the next image. If I come to a picture that's in landscape, I can rotate my iPhone to see it better. At any time, I can tap on the play button to see a slideshow of this album. It's also easy to add photos to my web gallery right from my iPhone. So if I've taken some pictures, I don't need to wait till I'm back at my computer to upload them. I can do it from wherever I am. Start by tapping on the Photos button. I can see all the photos I've taken in my camera roll. Here's a great picture I took this morning. I simply tap this icon and choose Send to Web Gallery. And then I choose the album I want to send it to. My iPhone automatically sends an email to post my photo. Now, if I go back to Safari, my photo is on the web for everyone to see. So that's a look at .Mac Web Gallery. It's the easiest way to share your photos online. Your friends and family get a rich viewing experience on the web, and they can contribute their photos too. Wouldn't it be great if working with personal video was as easy as working with photos? Absolutely. That's why we're introducing a brand new iMovie. The idea for the new iMovie was born after one of our most creative video engineers came back from a diving vacation. He shot hours of beautiful underwater video, and he wanted to spend 20 minutes to take all that footage and build a 5-minute movie. But he found that he couldn't do it quickly in iMovie, and couldn't even do it with the professional tools he has access to. He thought there must be a better way to work with video, and so he invented one. Let's take a look at the all-new iMovie. At the heart of iMovie 08 is a brand new video library. Just like iPhoto does with your photos, iMovie gives you instant access to all the video you've shot, so you can enjoy it or quickly make a movie. Here I can see all the video I've captured, whether it's on my internal or external hard drives, and it's organized into events. And I can scroll through my video library and see a thumbnail for each of my clips. Your iMovie library can hold all the video you've shot over the years, whether it's your old DV footage, HDV, video from your digital still camera, or even the latest AVC HD video cameras, like this one from Panasonic that stores your video on flash-based memory cards. I simply connect the camera to my Mac using this USB cable. And in just a few seconds, iMovie will recognize it and generate thumbnails of all the video I shot. Since this camera uses memory cards instead of tape, we can quickly preview any clip without having to wait for a tape to rewind or fast forward. If I click the Import button, it will add all these clips to my iMovie library. Or I can switch to Manual and select only the clips I want. Now I'll click Import, and iMovie lets me choose where to save the video and what size I want, large or full size. For most uses, the large setting looks great and only takes about 1/4 of the drive space. In order to get all of this beautiful HD video into the camera's memory, the video is compressed into a format called AVC HD. This is a great format for storing high-quality video in much smaller file sizes, but it's stored in a format that can't be edited. iMovie takes care of that during import and converts the AVC HD video into a format that you can work with and edit on your Mac. If you've shot a lot of video, it used to take a long time to go through your footage to find your favorite scenes and make your movie. iMovie 08 changes that with skimming, a revolutionary way to review your video super quickly. Similar to iPhoto, I can skim through my video by dragging the mouse over the thumbnail. I can skim forward or backward at any speed. To play the video back at normal speed, I just double-click or press the spacebar. When I run across a great scene and want to use it in my movie, it couldn't be simpler. Selecting video in iMovie is just like selecting text. I skim to find the beginning of the video I like, and then I click and drag to select as much video as I want. I can even fine-tune my selection using these handles. Then I just drag this video into the project area to begin making my movie. Each of these thumbnails represents the time I started recording a new shot with my camera. If I want to see any of this video in more detail, I can use this slider to expand the clips. I can see an image for every 10 seconds of video, every 5 seconds, or get really detailed. I'll pick the setting in the middle. And now I can keep selecting video and adding it to my project. Here's a really fun shot. And I like this one too. This mountain footage would actually be a great way to start my video. Once clips are in my project, I can reorder them at any time. There's an even quicker way to select video from your library. If you just single-click